Is this thing on?
Alright, so DJ Khaled.
Oh, I did see this.
Yeah.
Now, I will say,
Yeah.
one of my favourite songs of like the last like 3 or 4 years is on this album.
Is it really?
Yeah, Grease. That is
Okay.
a banger.
Grease Lightning.
That
I
is an
haven't-
absolute banger.
I haven't heard it.
You haven't heard it?
I have not heard it. I am going to review this album
Right.
without listening to it.
Right, okay.
Then next week,
Yeah.
I'm going to listen to it and review it.
Mate, Grease is an absolute banger.
Okay.
It's top tier for me. It's like,
Who's on it?
it's DJ Khaled and Drake. It's just them
Okay.
two. And it's just Drake singing. DJ Khaled obviously just makes the beat.
Yeah.
It is legitimately like a top tier song. Like it's a banger.
Okay.
It's a banger.
Well, I think he's become a bit predictable in the game.
Right.
So I want to see how similar my two reviews are.
Okay.
Me now, not having listened to a single track on it, and then me after.
Okay.
So I'm going to get the track list up. Oh, those are so fucking spicy.
Yeah, I'm not eating anymore. It's not the spice that I don't like. I just don't like the taste.
It's called Khaled Khaled, which is a shit name.
Khaled Khaled. All right, fair enough.
It's 14 tracks,
Yeah, he's got some big
like
name features on there.
54
Surely.
minutes.
Yeah,
He's got over 21 features across 14
that makes
tracks.
sense. That makes sense. It'd be at least like
shit.
one. Yeah, but you'd have to think.
That's just using cheat codes.
You'd have to think he's got at least one per track because he's obviously not singing.
Yeah.
So then some tracks have two. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Well, one track has Post Malone, DaBaby, Megan Thee Stallion, and Lil Baby. One has a Big Sean, Rick Ross, a Woody with the Hoodie, and Diddy.
There you go.
One's got Justin Timberlake on it.
Oh, that's classy.
But like to me, that's just cheating. Like if you put that many people in something, something's going to be good.
People. Yeah, but he makes the beat. Like, I will admit,
Sometimes.
DJ
Tay
Khaled,
Keith is on it a fair amount.
but DJ Khaled knows how to ensemble a
Yeah.
great piece.
I don't know. I don't respect him.
Like, if
I don't
you could
respect him
pick-
1 ounce.
If you could pick 3 people
Yeah.
to put on a song, sometimes you'd get it wrong sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair.
And like, I think that
he can pair them up quite
he does
well.
pair them up, and he picks beats. Even if he doesn't make them, he's obviously still working with it.
Yeah. And
I don't
making sure that the people that are on it match that specific
Yeah.
beat. Yeah.
There is some quality to it, but like you said, that it is a bit cheating
Yeah.
on occasion. But there's guys have done that like their whole career. Calvin Harris,
Yeah.
who's the pie guy, the cake guy,
Oh, that's Steve Aoki.
Steve Aoki. But he's more like
But they're
just the
DJs.
beat. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's more just the beat. Well, he's DJ Khaled.
I don't know. I personally don't have much respect for him, to be honest.
It's like
So
the
maybe
guy,
I'm looking at
the
this with a
guys
bit of
that
bias.
make like the pop music. He's basically a guy that makes pop music that has a name to it. Because like
Okay.
Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande and all of those people all use the same.
Like formula.
No, but they all use like the same producers. It's
Oh,
all
yeah,
those
yeah,
guys out of Sweden, but you just don't know who they are.
Yeah.
But DJ Khaled's just like, oh fuck it, I'll become famous. I'll put my name on it.
It just, like, to me, well, not only does it seem like cheating, but it's like getting other people to do the work for you, and you're the one getting paid for it.
Yeah, I guess they're getting paid as well. So.
They definitely would get a cut. I don't know if it's a flat rate or like a per stream kind of deal.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's getting a big cut out of it for organising. He does do a little bit of producing.
He's a facilitator.
Yeah. Or a curator as well, he's
Yeah.
been called.
Yeah.
I have seen there were tracks on there that were completely produced by him, so fair enough for that. Producing is not an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
But I mean, especially on his last album, Father of Assad, he did very little producing with that. So he just got people to make a beat and then got people to rap on it.
Yep.
That's not especially hard thing to do.
Making a song go to number 1 or even in the top 5 is hard,
Yeah.
and he can do that. Even if
Well,
he's not
put
the one
Justin Bieber
creating
on
it.
There you go.
Justin Bieber, like, what was that one? I'm the
Oh,
one, or
yeah.
you're the one, or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he had another one too with basically the same people.
Yeah.
And it was like, you're just not Quavo or
Yeah.
something like that. But yeah, I think I agree with you. He's definitely not as talented as the people that are on there.
Yeah.
But
he does still have talent.
He does have a role.
That's completely fair.
Yeah.
But, like, I sort of think that this album, there's going to be... Like, he's going to try every single subgenre of pop to get as many listeners as possible onto it.
To get one to stick?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's...
And, like,
I think
there's going to be a couple of tracks that are good. Like you said, Grease.
Yeah.
There might be one or two more, and then the rest are just forgotten about.
If you don't like Grease, we're gonna start moving some furniture in here.
And, like, to me, it's kind of like... I don't know, say your kid wants a toy. So you go to the toy store and you just buy one of everything.
Right.
And then...
They like the one toy.
Yeah, they still just like the one toy, but you're okay with it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It's very ignorant.
It's very wasteful.
Yeah.
But I guess all pop is like that. Like, Justin Bieber doesn't have, like, all good songs or like that. So, yeah, I get what you're saying.
Mm.
But, well, we'll have to see next week when you review it.
Yeah. But I predict that it's going to be a 3 out of 10.
You predict, I think it's going to be...
You think it's going to be higher?
I think you'll give it a 6.
A 6? Okay. I am unsure on how to rate it.
Mm.
So we can talk about that for a little bit now if you want. Like, am I rating it on the artist's performance?
I think you should...
Or how well they mix together and how well they flow on the beat?
I think an album like this is how much you enjoy it.
Okay, that's
because
fair. That's what it is.
You can't really judge because one track's gonna have, I don't know, Cardi B. I don't even know if she's on the album, but like one track.
I don't like Cardi B.
One track will have Cardi B, and then the next track will have Post Malone, and
Justin Timberlake.
Whatever. So there's no real consistency.
Yeah.
So personally, I think you should, if you like the album. Then you give it whatever score you want.
No, I'm happy to
rate it on enjoyment. Don't rate it out of like skill because we know that because DJ Khaled doesn't want you to think he's the best producer or he's this or whatever.
Well, his literal brand is "We're the best."
Yeah, he just wants to make like a banger.
Yeah, no, that is completely true.
Maybe you can rate it on how many tracks are there?
14.
So I don't know, however many bangers there are.
Yeah, right.
10 out of 14 or whatever. And
okay, I'll rate it
scale
out of 14
it down or
to how many songs
Yeah,
I like.
There you go.
All right.
So we'll then scale up your answer then. Because you did a 3 out of 10. So what do you reckon?
Like a 4.5.
4.5. All right. I'll give it. I'm gonna say enjoyment out of 10. You're gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
6. Yeah. I'm confident with that.
Okay.
Not as low as a 3.
That's fair.
I think the lowest you give it is a 5. 5 and up is my prediction.
Okay. All right. How much input do you think he had on the artist's vocals? Like, do you think they could have recorded something and he's like, no, I don't like this bit?
Yeah, probably. I think producers behind the scenes have a lot of input. Like, I know with some of my favorite, well, one of the songs that's all-time classic for me, Location by Dave.
Yeah.
Like, J5 wanted like a whole, 4 bars, 4 lines cut out. And Dave just said, no, I'm not doing it. And then he kept it in. So I feel like someone like DJ Khaled would have more sway over artists. So yeah, probably.
Okay.
Probably some. And obviously J5 is not, well, he's a better producer, but not as well known. So he doesn't really have as much pull.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know.
Okay, that's fair.
Let's see what you think in a week's time.
Yeah. I'll have a look to see if I've missed anything, but I don't think I did.
Okay.
I pretty much just said, I know there's an obvious answer for this, but I don't understand how Khaled is so okay with being the most obvious sellout.
I feel like...
That's all I said.
Didn't DJ Khaled used to be different, right? Wasn't his name like DJ Bombing or something? Wasn't it something like that? Wasn't it
very close.
Like the Arab Attack or something like that?
Yeah, it's called DJ Arab Attack.
Oh, that's a bad name. That is a bad name.
Like, I'm going to fire at you.
Yeah.
Like, I've got some real heat here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to attack you with beats.
Yeah.
But then 9/11 happened, and he's like, okay, Arab Attack maybe isn't that great.
Yeah.
So he changed it. I don't know what his actual name is. I actually don't know.
Isn't it Assad? Or is his baby Assad?
His baby is Assad.
Oh,
He's
right.
father of Assad.
Oh.
His name is quite literally Khaled Khaled.
Oh, yeah, there you go. I thought that was his name.
It's Khaled Mohammed Khaled.
Yeah, that's why I thought when you said Khaled Khaled, I was like, that sounds really familiar.
God, his parents hate him, don't they? Apparently, he is also called Beat Novocaine.
Oh.
But yeah, anyway, that is my prediction that it will be just the most sort of obvious sellout pop album of all time, where they just throw a heap of artists at a heap of beats and just hope that one of them stick and make it to number one.
Yep, I think he'll have a couple. He'll have a couple in the top 10.
Yeah.
And I think one or two will stick and go through because it's the summer over in America. I think one will, well, there's not really festivals or parties or anything like that. Well, they probably are. But like, I think one will stick through.
Yeah.
Is there one with Drake except for Greece? Do you know?
Oh, I have no idea. I'll have a little look. But I think waiting a week to review it will actually be good, so we can see what numbers that
what it
pulls
does. Yeah.
Oh, there's Popstar, which is just Drake and DJ Khaled.
All right. Well, maybe that's the one.
I think we've heard that before. I'm just gonna play this through the laptop.
Popstar.
Yeah, I think it's that one. Yeah.
No, I haven't heard this. I personally haven't heard this. I was singing Pop Style. That's a banger.
But yeah, anyway, so that's my prediction. So we'll see next week how my reviews compare.
Yep.
For pre-listening and post-listening.
Yep.
And yeah, I think he is quite predictable.
All right, well,
But
let's
we'll
see. Let's see.
Yeah, be sure to tune in later today because we are going to be reacting to some YouTube videos.
Ooh.
We'll see you then. That's a wrap.
Ooh.